Come along with me on my first port day on my Virgin Voyages cruise, which was Tortola, British Virgin Islands. I chose this cruise specifically because it was 5 different places that I have never been, so each day of this cruise was something completely new, and I was so excited about that. This day, I actually did a shore thing through Virgin Voyages, and it was to see the baths over on Virgin Gorda, which is a different island. So I got my little card for my group number and went outside. I really like doing excursions through Virgin Voyages. They make it really easy, super easy to check in, figure out where I'm going, and I really appreciate that they work with companies that are environmentally friendly and environmentally conscious, and they really put a focus on ecotourism. So we had to hop on this ferry that went over to Virgin Gorda. It was about an hour and the water was really rough. This ride was super, super rough. But when we got there, we got lunch included. It was a buffet. We hung out on this little beach area for a little while, and then we got in the shuttles to go over to the baths. The baths were about a 45-minute ride to the other side of the island, but the views were gorgeous, and honestly, the ride was part of the experience for me. We stopped at the top of the island to take in all the views. I really appreciated that our guides stopped us here so that we could take pictures, and then we continued on to the baths. We started here on this little beach, and we were able to hang out here for a little while, about 30 minutes. And honestly, it was really nice to just take in the views because this was so beautiful. It's something that you don't really see anywhere else. And then we basically hiked through these rock caves over to the other side. And this was really much more energetic than I expected it to be. It was kind of scary. We were hanging onto ropes and climbing down really steep staircases, but it was so awesome. And getting to see all of this in person was so cool. I'm really glad that I did it, but definitely be prepared for an adventure if you do it. Once we were done at the baths, we got back on our ferry back over to the cruise port in Tortola, and then it was back to the ship for some hammock time, which is the most important time of the day on a Virgin Voyages cruise. Make sure that you follow along to see the rest of my days on my cruise.